So here we are given a quadratic function in the general form. In order to find the vertex of the parabola and more details about the parabola, which is the graph of a quadratic function, we first need to put it in the standard form, which looks like f of x equals a times x minus h the whole squared plus k. So in order to put it in this form, we need to complete squares. So we have f of x, and since the coefficient of x squared is 1, we don't need to factor anything out. The only thing we need to do is this. We go x squared minus 2x. We need to add a square, subtract the exact same number. And what fits in here is take the coefficient of x, which is negative 2 in this case, divide by 2. So you get negative 1, square it, and that gives you 1. So take the coefficient of x divided by 2 the whole squared. It's always a positive number. So we have, in this case, 1 squared. We subtract the same amount. So we are not changing anything in the expression. We are not changing the value of the expression. So we get f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 1 squared minus 1 minus 3. So that's 1 squared and minus 3. Now these three together look like x minus a the whole squared is equal to x squared minus 2ax plus a squared. So that is x squared minus 2ax plus a squared minus 4. So this is equal to x squared. So that's equal to x minus a, so that is 1, the whole squared, minus 4. So that is f of x equal to x minus 1, the whole squared, minus 4. So here, clearly, we can write it in the form f of x equals a times x minus h, the whole squared, plus k. So since that's a minus 4, I'm going to write this as x minus h the whole squared plus negative 4, which is the same as minus 4. And that gives me h equal to 1, because that's x minus h. So h equals 1 and k equals negative 4. So the vertex is hk, which is the same as 1, negative 4. So here, the process of completing squares involves taking the coefficient of x, dividing by 2, squaring it, and adding and subtracting the same number. A quick example of another quadratic function. Let's write this as x squared minus 3x plus 2. So now if we had to complete squares, we would write this as x squared minus 3x plus something squared minus something squared plus 2. These three together should form a whole squared. And what exactly fits in here is coefficient of x divided by 2 the whole squared. So since I'm squaring it, and it's going to give me a positive number anyway, I'm going to ignore the negative. So coefficient of x, which is 3, divided by 2 the whole squared, is what fits in here. So we have x squared minus 3x plus 3 halves whole squared minus 3 halves whole squared plus 2. So this is equal to x squared minus 2 times 3 halves. So that is, the 2 and 2 get cancelled. So that's really negative 3x plus 3 halves whole squared minus 9/4 plus 2. These two together form the constant, that is k, and that would be x minus 3/2 the whole squared, and then we combine these two, so that would be negative 9/4 plus 2 times 4/4. So that is negative 9 plus 8/4, which is negative 1/4. And that is the function. So clearly from this, h is 3/2, and k, notice this is a negative and not a positive, so k is negative 1/4. Now in either case, once we've completed squares, clearly from this point on, if we've completed this square, so that is y equals x minus 1 the whole squared minus 4, we can easily find the vertex, the axis of symmetry, the domain, and the range of this particular function.